What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Mamba, and today what we're going to be installing is a brand new eBay style Ktuned shifter. So before we get started with this video, I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone that supported me in 2020. I've made a lot of important decisions in my life last year, which were to, kind of start doing my own thing, doing what I felt was right for me in my life, not letting other people decide for me, not letting people dictate whatever decisions I make. So I'm really happy. If it wasn't for that little awakening for me, I wouldn't have started this YouTube channel. Special thank you to all my new subscribers. I never thought I'd get to like over 300 subscribers, let alone for this car. So I'm glad you guys stuck around, and let's make this the best year ever. Let's go. Ooh, I'm also turning 21 in February, so let's get it. So I got this as a Christmas present from my girlfriend, which I am very happy about. The build quality of this thing is actually really cool. I am going to go over some of the differences between the real thing and the fake thing right now as I'm installing it. But just to give you guys a quick rundown, she got this for me off eBay. It was $95 with tax and shipping, so it's really cheap and it looks really good and it feels very sturdy. What I will do right now though is address some of the issues that I've had with this shifter right when I got it out of the box. The only issue that I had really was that right here there are the two brass rings that are actually holding in the ball that connects to the shift arm. So right here, this bottom one right there, it decided that it was gonna get stuck. So basically what I had to do is I had to get a flathead screwdriver and kind of hit it a little bit, and then it freed up. So now the shifter moves like butter. I know you guys can't really see it, but it shifts really good. I know you guys can't really see it, but it shifts really good. So right now, basically, we're just going to install it. I'll go over some of the differences, like I said, and hopefully this is a really good shifter. I hear that the fake ones are actually a lot better than the real things. We'll find out right now. You guys can see I have the Integra Type R center console. In order for the Ktuned Race Spec Shifter to actually fit, you do need to modify your center console. I don't feel like cutting this one up or doing anything to it, so I'm just going to take it out for the time being until I can get a regular USDM center console. I've seen a couple people cut out this section right here, but I'm not about that. I'd rather just keep it the way it is. You guys can also see my busty old Type R shifter. And then this is my newer one. I just want to take it off since I'm driving this car a lot more. I don't want that good one to get damaged. So without further ado, let's get started with this install. So basically we're gonna get started with the process. The first thing you're gonna have to do is remove your shift knob. So I have the OEM Type R shift knob, so I have the 14mm locking nut. So I'm just gonna remove this first. Take some time. Boop. There we go. Now that this is free, remove all your accessories. Pop this little section out right here that has your cigarette lighter and whatnot. So go ahead. Okay, so now you're gonna have two Phillips screws that are gonna be right here attaching the center console to the actual dash. For me, unfortunately, I over tightened them so they're pretty much stuck here. So alright, that works, so whatever, fuck it. I melted it, but yeah. Here we go. That's hot. Let me just scooch that back here. Alright, so like I said, my Buddy Club short shifter. There's no issues that I really have with it. I may keep it just in case. Like, things aren't working out with the budget shifter, so I'll probably just keep this in my garage or in my storage. But yeah, so let's continue on with this nice little piece of work. So let's get it. So right now we're gonna disconnect these. I believe these are 12mm bolts. Go. Clip is out. Now for this one you just rotate it counterclockwise, which means to the left. Boop. This one. Boom, it's out. She's out. All right, so now we're gonna switch over the hardware, the grommets and whatnot, if I'm able to. All right, guys, well, it looks like this install is gonna have to stop here because my dumbass forgot the fact that I don't have any of the regular grommets. Alrighty, guys, so I just test fit one of the hybrid racing shifter box bushings. So they do go upside down with the washer on top. I almost forgot to add also this little crush washer as well, so I'm gonna take that one out and then redo it. But yeah, so I'm really glad that my friend Luis is actually selling me this so that it'll actually look all nice and polished up. I just need to clean off a little bit more of the area right here until I'm able to actually get a USDM center console. But other than that, it's looking really good, and I'm really excited for the way that this is going to turn out. So let's continue. Alrighty, guys, so I am just finishing up right now. Don't want to over tight. Oh, actually, no, it's not even tight. Here we go. All right, guys, so I just tightened it up. So this is a size 9. Oh, wait. Nope, this is a size 6 hex key that I just used to tighten down all 4. Just making sure I got them all snug in there. All right. Almost complete, you guys. It's looking really good. Oh, man, I'm so excited for this. So now all we got to do is just fit this right back in here and then kind of just do the final adjustments on here for the height, and then also just install this primary one. Dude, I'm so hyped. Let's go. So these, oh, where are they? Yeah, so these right here, so this is a 7mm and this is an 8mm bolt, and then this right here is just a 8mm bolt. So I just got to undo that, pull the cable back out, and then just put the retaining clip in, and then we're done. And then we'll take it out for a test drive and see how it feels. So let's get it. Alrighty, guys, so we are gonna go for a quick little test drive with the shifter, but let me know how you guys feel about this. I know it's pretty dark in here, but with these LED lights, what do you guys think? I like it. I think it ties in with the red cluster, but with the shifter, man, oh, this just looks so menacing. Oof. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and hopefully this goes well. I am having a little bit of issues with it, but I'll address that during the drive. Wow. Nice. So, it is the next day, and so I've driven it a little. I drove it last night. I was not very pleased with it, but I drove it again today. You know, like, less expectations, you know. The shifter itself is not bad whatsoever. For the cost that you're purchasing the shifter for, it is not bad. This shifter is 20% of what the real thing costs. The real thing costs around $500. This is only about maybe $100. I got this as a gift from my girlfriend, like I said before. I really love it. It looks nice. It looks really cool. But the thing is that when daily driving it, it feels good. Daily driving it, it feels really good. Feels notchy. But then there's like there's no play, you know. There's hardly any play if you go with like your fingers, right? But as soon as you start putting force in it, like in like 6th gear, 5th gear, reverse, it feels weird. But first gear is not bad. 2nd gear is not bad. First 4 gears feel absolutely fantastic. It's just 5th and 6th. It's only an issue with like the little bearings that are down here. The issue is mostly with where it holds in the brass bearings right here. I actually tried fitting my screwdriver in here and then holding it as I went in 5th and 6th, and that seemed to help a lot. Don't mind the trash. So I might have to fit something in here or in between the ring gears just so that they can actually hold up everything perfectly. All in all, it's not a bad shifter. I made an analogy last night off of my very first reactions to the shifter, and I was not very pleased with it. But like I said, guys, this is a cheap rip-off of the real thing, so you kind of expect there to be some issues with it that aren't perfect, you know. My analogy of it yesterday was that think of this shifter as an athlete, right? You see him, he looks cut, he looks like he can, you know, run 500 yards, no sweat and whatnot, right? But once you put him into a game and you actually start putting him under stressful situations, you kind of start to see his flaws. You can see that he can't run that long and whatnot. So basically I'm saying this shifter looks good, but if you want it to perform, let's say on the track, autocross, or even on a really good canyon run, I feel like it won't hold up against that for very long. But if you're just buying it just as like a show piece or something that looks cool, definitely go ahead and buy it. And you can daily drive it, no problem. But if you, like I said, if you are planning on taking it to the track or autocross, I would stay away from this. Go ahead, save up some money, save up that good old stimmy, and then spend that money on a hybrid racing Acuity, or maybe even the real thing. But I would definitely not buy it for 500. Hybrid racing is way better. So yeah, like I said, the shifter itself, not bad for the money. I just wouldn't take it on a good track day or canyon run. Maybe a canyon run here and there, but just not beating the crap out of it like it's meant to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are starting off the year great, just like I am. Again, shout out to Luis for hitting me, for selling me his hybrid racing shifter base bushings. I'm really happy about that. It actually makes it look clean as well. I'm also going to be ordering a new top piece for my Integra Type R center console, so I ordered a brand new top piece just so I can cut it out. I'll drop an image of what I'm gonna hopefully make it look like, because I want to keep my cup holders. And if I'm gonna drop $70, $80 on a brand new center console that I'm only really using to cut up, I might as well just buy a $80 center console piece and then cut that up, just so I can keep all the clout, you know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are starting off the year great. Thank you guys for all the support. I'm going to be making more and more content as time goes on. I'm just trying to not slack as much as I did before. So I hope you guys had a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.